Hi everyone, this is Srinivas from Ameerpet Technologies. In this video, I'm going to introduce you what are the web technologies and so what is the importance of web technologies. First of all, so what are web technologies? Already we know that every application consists the client system, server system, and as well as the database management system. So first we are going to start working with the client system. So what is the client system? What is client system? Right, that user interface part, the designing part. Right, to design the client system we are using web technologies. So what are the web technologies? There are three are there to develop the UI, the client system, which are called HTML, CSS and JavaScript. All the three we have to use. So what is the purpose when we go with HTML, when we go with the CSS, and when we go with the JavaScript? So these are the three simple points everyone should understand. So first of all, right here, suppose whenever you are creating one page, consider you are creating the login page. In application, mostly in Gmail application or in a Facebook application or any other application, whenever you open the website, right, .com or .in website, first of all the login page or register page or sign up page will open. Just consider we are designing that login page, right? This is the login page we are going to design how HTML works in login page, how CSS works, and how the database works. All these things we need to understand. First of all, how HTML works. How HTML works. First thing, suppose in the login page we are creating that message is a login form, or enter your login details. Enter your username, one text box. Enter your password, one text box. And here it is a login button, login. Suppose if not yet registered, right, here it is a link for registration. Click on register. So this is how mostly that login form will appear. See here, if you want to create this heading, or if you want to create this text box, labels, buttons, images, all these things, right, we can define using the concept called HTML. I want to create one text box, I want to display one label, I want to create one heading, I just want to give one link, I want to give one button, right? So all these things available in HTML. So HTML is used to create your web page using all these things. Sir, for example, I want to align all these things to center. Next, I want to give a border to only this part, and I want to give the border to the entire form, right? That is called styling. If you want to apply styles to the web page, we must use CSS concept. So what are the things required? Suppose colors, right? Text colors, background colors, alignment, borders, shading, all these things, padding, spacing, all these things comes under CSS. So what is the purpose of CSS? Right, just to apply styles to the web page, we are using CSS concept. After that, suppose here, what is the purpose of JavaScript? Without entering the username and password, if you click on login button, you will get one error message in red color that username or password cannot be empty. Username, a password cannot be empty. Who will give this message? Means when you click on button, who will give the functionality to HTML pages? JavaScript will give the functionality to HTML pages. JavaScript. So here it is, whenever you click on login page, that information will send to JavaScript code. Where to write JavaScript code, where to write CSS code, everything I will explain. Then the JavaScript code will give this message. It will give the validation is a valid or not, it will check. If you enter the username and password properly, then only when you click on the button, that information will submit to the server. Suppose if you are not entering any details and when you try to click on login button, so then automatically you will get the message error, a username password cannot be empty. So this is how we are designing the client. Mostly in the client system, of course, we are designing the pages like navigation bars, menu bars, right? And some images, background colors, everything we can display. But mostly we need to concentrate on forms, HTML forms. Forms means what? As a taking the input and the information will submit to the server to process out. Okay, so whenever you are creating the web page, HTML is just used to create the web page. If you want to apply any style, we must go with a CSS concept. And what is the purpose of JavaScript? It will give functionality to web page. When you click on button, right, it will respond. How it will respond means with the help of JavaScript. Next one is what? Whenever you click on that, who will validate your form? JavaScript only will validate the form. More briefly, all these things we'll discuss in a coming concepts. Hope you understood. Thank you.